This lighthouse. It is a giant magic lantern. Everything Miss Rose and I saw as we walked around this world was fake, an illusion projected by this lighthouse. Yes. Yes, a fake. But it was fun, wasn't it? Oh. The king waited here for the dark, tangled souls which the river of the heaven deposited at the foot of his jeweled throne. The king was there when they arrived, so it is no surprise to find him here in the lighthouse he had tried so hard to prevent us from reaching. This king, were you drawn here by the light, or are you the first king? I suppose it doesn't make a difference either way. You are one of the kings, and the kings are you. The king said, and you will become the king as well. Don't you want to? I'll pass, thanks. And not just me. Everyone who came here with me has already refused your offer. It was a little hard to deal with the big king throwing a tantrum back there. I'm glad I can talk with you now. Stay away from me. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You're trying to break the dream kingdom I built, aren't you? That's mean. I suppose so. Mean. But you've tried to keep us shut in. If you let us, and the others you captured out of here, we won't break anything. I don't want to. The king said if the king did that, he would be all alone again. Sniff. You are already alone, Your Majesty. You were afraid of what the others might say to you, so you absorbed them into yourself, and now you're the only one here. I was alone. I was always alone, too. I didn't know how to return to the sky. I think I should have gotten on the train like you, but I stayed on Earth. I spent a long time alone, burying myself in a fake world born of ghosts. I had no one to talk to, just like you. It was quiet and peaceful. I had no friends, so no one with me. But one day, I started making friends. They're a whole bunch of nutcases. I can never tell what they'll say or do next. You just met like everybody else? Like, oh wait, well, I guess like other people can see him and other people have been talking to him in the library besides just Luna. So I guess like my logic is kind of defeat there. They're all loud and active. Just being with them tires me out. But I like them. I'm happy. The stars on the planisphere glitter. I know what the king is afraid of. That won't do anything anymore. That planisphere isn't any good now. Indeed, you took one of the stars after all. The star you feared the most isn't there. The star is gone. I already absorbed it. So, come on. Just stop threatening me. You can't do anything. Yes, I can. The stars on this board are here to burn from the king's lives. One of them is missing, but all I have to do is replace it. Bird souls shine like stars. I should have at least one true gemstone with me. It's the yellow one, the topaz. It's the one that, Hitori gave you. Which one should I use? It's the yellow one, the topaz. Hitori gave me this topaz. The other two I got from you. Be careful with that! Don't you realize what you're doing? Thank you, Hitori. Aww. I know what happened. You burned to death, didn't you? Aren't you scared of that? Why are you making yourself go through it all again? Dear Lord, I beg of you, look into my heart. No! Stop! You'll burn everything I've made! In my next life, don't let me waste myself. Let me use my body for the true happiness of everyone in the world. The glittering crystal forest and the warm friendly plaza, everything will disappear! And then the scorpion burst into flame, a brilliant crimson glow, and by the light of his burning body, he lit up the night forever. I am that scorpion now. I would burn 100 times for my friends' happiness. I suppose the king's favorite book, when he was alive, was the same as mine. Antares, in the heavens, the light of the scorpion's flame guiding those lost in the dark towards the dawn. And so the king's story comes to a close with the story behind. There's nothing to fear, I've already burned like this once. The scorpion burns a bright crimson flame, and the dream ends. What will happen after I've burned it? I hope the others get out for safety. You're coming too, Nageki! What? Sorry I'm late, Nageki. I got delayed while I was climbing up. Miss Rose, it's too dangerous here. Get back. Oh, come on! I've fought beasts and climbed a lighthouse. Come on, take my hand quickly. We're going home together. The king stopped. Watch out, kids. The building's coming down. Sure feels like the final scene now, huh? I don't know exactly what he did, but Nageki certainly has the HiddenMoonx. So, what should we do? I'd rather not get turned into a pancake underneath this castle after coming so far. The room with the chair was all that was here. In the beginning, it won't collapse. We're safe here. Ooh! Oko-san is falling! Oko-san is falling! Look, we're heading for the Milky Way. We'll be out soon. What of Rose and Fujishiro? Did they make it? They're probably fine. Luna's hunter-gatherer instincts will guide her through whatever it takes to get Nageki out of there. Merry Christmas! It's the great escape! Stop clinging to me, too. It is uncomfortably warm. Which way is up? Which is down? I feel so light. Hitori? No! Oh, is that right? I know, but it's still too soon. That's right, I'll be along soon. I'll catch up with you. Someday. No! Let's go, Hitori. Nageki and Hitori untangled from the king's wreckage, and I fell through the stars. We touched down in a field of silver grass. It is like nothing we saw inside the egg or in the beautiful dream kingdom. Luna! Ryota! I'm so glad you all made it out okay. Yeah. And we knew you'd get out just fine, Luna. And you too, Nageki. You did really well. It must have been hard. I'm fine. Phew! Nageki is tough. He has the soul of a buff, manly man. I don't want to think about where we'd be now if you two hadn't broken through back there. I'm really quite grateful. Thank you, Nageki. Right. You call yourself a hero of justice, but you can't even get by without relying on your juniors, can you? Well, that's a little harsh. I'd never seen anything like this before, either. Can't you cut me a little slack? Yeah, you fucking cunt. You are too sloppy. You never manage to do anything without slipping up. But I suppose there is no harm in considering there to be some value in your efforts to come to rescue us. Why, thank you. That alone makes all this worth it. Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku will praise you too! Merry Christmas! GJ! GJ! Hey there! Looks like everybody's together again. Oh, Mr. Migrant! Aw, come on. Do you have to look so angry, old friend? Your forehead's gonna end up permanently creased. Wait, you know the doctor? So, we're complete strangers. Ouch, that's cold. Anyway, let me introduce my new friends. Over here, guys. What? More of the pushy peasants? I've heard enough out of you lot. Don't worry, they're all going back to being migrants like me. My shoulders are so stiff. That was a long nap. Man, I could eat a horse. Wow, what a dream. Wow. I object. Hey, don't go stealing my lines. The birds the king had absorbed? Yeah, that's them. We're all going to go back to wonder in the night sky. You too, of course. Oh, I don't want to. I'm scared. Where'd he come from? Mr. King, you're way too quiet. I didn't even realize you were here. I'm so tiny now. Just leave me alone. That's no good. If we left you on your own here, you'd just do the same thing again, wouldn't you? Besides, traveling the stars isn't that bad. You don't need to be scared. You're lying. You don't know where the train will go either, do you? Nope, that's what traveling's all about. Wah! You made the king cry, mister. You meanie. Wait, you mean me? Since when am I the bad guy? It looks like you are now. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean it like that. When we return our names to the stars, we're leaving on a journey into the night. We make all sorts of memories while we're alive, right? Good ones and bad ones. All that baggage is too heavy. We can't carry it with us into our next lives. So we journey through the night sky, letting our memories go on a little bit at a time. I don't want to. Forgetting is scary. But if you keep clinging to your memories, you can never be reborn. We're like stones washing down a river. You might start out as a big, jagged lump, but as you keep washing along, you get worn down until you're round and smooth. The sparks as your corners chip off are what make the stars shine. And you've journeyed through the night sky until you can't get any rounder. You turn into an egg and fall back to the earth. Back there again? Don't you want to be reborn, Mr. King? No! I don't want to go through all that again. Come on, it won't all be bad. Well, I guess it might be. You never know. Wah! You made him cry again! The King's Station! The King's Station! Leaving on a journey, heading home? This is the line for you either way. This is the Earth's Southern Cross Line, that's right. The train to Earth will be coming next. Don't get on the wrong one. It's the train. Come on, before it leaves. Come with us, Your Highness. Oh, would you like a caramel? Sniff. Beautiful scenery, jolly companions. What a wonderful day. Come on, let's go. Oh, right. I completely forgot. Come here for a second, old friend. Please, don't act so familiar. Let me give you a present before I leave, as proof of our friendship. Give me a minute. What do I have? Sorry, I never keep my things straight. Indeed. You're always picking up useless gewgaws and never put them in order. Here we are. I picked this up in Orion's belt. It's a fossil. Look at this. Look at it. Isn't it cool? It's huge. Are you a child? Hey, geology is fun too. You should try going on an excavation sometime. I bet you'd love it. I shall. Keep it in mind. And you? What? Me? Let me give you this amber. Isn't it pretty? Yes, it is. But why are you giving it to me? I actually meant to give it to you a long, long time ago. Sorry, I've got to go. Take care of your mother, okay? All aboard for the Southern Cross? We missing anybody? What about me? Oh, I completely forgot. We fought the king with all we had so we could all go home, including Nageki, but maybe that's not where he needs to go. What do you want to do, Nageki? I want to stay on Earth a little longer. There's still so much I want to see. Maybe this is greedy of me. Maybe I'm being selfish like the king. But there are still important things that I need to remember. I can't release memories into the night if I don't have them. So I want time until I either remember everything or replace it with new memories. I don't know, kiddo. We never recommend haunting as death style choice, you know? Too easy to go all black and bitter. You mean Nageki could turn into something like the king? I really don't think he would do that. If I start turning bad, I'll get on the same train as the king. Is Nageki not allowed to stay with us, Mr. Conductor? Like I said, I can't recommend it. But you said you've lost your memories. If you don't have any ill will left over from your lifetime, you'll probably be okay. And mister, you burned up your free pass. You don't look like you have any other tickets, so you'll have to wait until they're reissued anyway. So, Nageki can... For now, he can go back to Earth. Alright. Yay! I'm so glad, Nageki. For better or for worse, I suppose. This is definitely for better. You wanted to go home yourself, after all. And if the conductor had tried to force you on, he would have gotten a taste of my right straight left uppercut combo anyway. Hey now, I'm not looking for any trouble. What's a human girl doing at the bird station anyway? This is all getting kind of weird. Last call for the Southern Cross. The train's pulling out. The train climbs upwards into the starry sky. I hope the king and the others have a nice trip. Come on, everyone, let's go home. Aww. We release our unhappy memories and are born again. I can't escape mine. I can only go on and make more. But when I touched his wing... Aww. And that's all for your sophomore year. Take care, everyone. So, that's the end of the semester. I guess we have spring break now, but we have to plan ahead for exams, so it's not so exciting. Whew! Release! Ah, glorious release! Until we meet again, loyal friends! I wonder what kind of class I'll be in next year. I hope we're all together again. That would promise to be another unpleasantly noisy year. I hope you all will have learned to behave yourselves by then. Phew! Oko-san is always behaving himself. Where's Angel been this whole entire time? You're the worst of the lot. Hey, Luna, are you doing anything over the weekend? The weekend? Aside from Sunday morning TV, no. Why do you ask? I was wondering if we could meet up somewhere. Oh, he's asking me out on a date. Of course. Gosh, you don't have to be so formal, Ryota. I guess that's true. I'll send you an email, okay? See you. Merry Christmas! Shock! Have you two knocked another flask over? I keep telling you not to go running around the infirmary. Merry Christmas! Miru and Kaku didn't do anything. Huh? I'm sorry, my wings slipped. You're the last one I'd have expected to see break something, Doctor. I was thinking about things. In any case, I've lost my concentration. I think I would do well to take a little air. I shall leave early. He seems to be recovering a lot more slowly than me. I wonder if he saw something particularly terrifying in that dream. Anyway, time to clean this up. Could you two get me the broom? Merry Christmas! Last time my grand plans were swept aside by some unrelated and thoroughly ridiculous incident, but today I settled the score. You shall have a front row seat for the second unveiling of my wonderful masterpiece now. Prepare yourself, Issa Soma. The artistic weapon I shall unveil today is... Your target isn't here, not so young, kiddo. What? And hey, what kind of name is that? I am offended. Iwamine Shu went home. There's nothing for you to do here. What rotten luck. This is too much. Where does he live? I'll break in through his window if I have to. There he is. And here the Commander Snow Demon Sage falls. Overcome with anger, the disciple of the Violet Rose reaches out to the Forbidden. Wait, Angel. Didn't the disciple of the Violet Rose go across the border to train himself in the last chapter? Even if the Snow Demon Sage loses, won't it take a while for him to find out? Ah, I see. Yes, that is correct, Edel Blah. This is a terrible contradiction. It stinks of the demon spores. These demon spores sure are scary, Angel. Come on, let's think about how the disciple of the Violet Rose should make his fall into darkness, okay? Very well, in accordance with the contract of old. You two are awfully noisy. Be quiet in the library. Aw, the day the night slept after.